All right, Vapesters, welcome back to Indoor Smokers. So we're back down in the studio today, as you can see, which means I'm at work. So I'm gonna tell you the same thing my dad told me the couple of times I had to go to work with him. You sit there, you shut up, and for God's sakes, don't embarrass me or you're walking home. That's right, that was pretty much my dad's philosophy. You sit there and be quiet. He wasn't hearing about none of that ADHD or OCD tendencies. He had a cure for that. It was called this knuckle right here, strategically placed on the back of the head, followed by a quick, knock it off! That did the trick. I don't know how many pills it takes to cure you of ADHD nowadays, but all I know is it took about 2 or 3 of those and then you were cured. So just a quick Friday video for you guys today. We're gonna look at a few viewer comments and then we're gonna kick off the first of the 12 vapes of Christmas. Yeah! That's right, guys, starting today and then every day between now and Christmas, it may even extend a few days past, we're gonna be giving away a product. You guys will have a chance to like and comment on that video, which will make you automatically entered to win as long as you are a subscriber. And then the next day, we will pick the winner from the day before and announce the next product we're giving away. And we'll continue that for a couple of weeks. Should be a good time. Everybody's gonna get at least 12 chances to win. And of course, you'll be watching these videos, so everybody's a winner. Winner, winner. I smoked herbs for dinner. So a like and a comment is all it takes from you, not much. We try to keep the giveaways easy. Easy greasy. Put that shite on crackers with cheesy. So I don't even know what we're giving away yet today. I'm just gonna grab something out of here in just a minute, so you're just gonna have to hang tight and find out when I do. Not when I do. That would just be wrong. All right, we got our first comment today. It is a new vapor alert, and it's coming from Jamie Zirkle. So Jamie says, I'm having a very hard time quitting smoking. Are you having a very hard time quitting smoking, Jamie? Well, maybe you need to harden the fuck up, mate. Oh, that's actually some, I think, Australian thing. Somebody sent me a link to a video today in the comments. I just watched it. Love you, Aussies. If anyone's curious, just type harden the fuck up. It'll come right up. Check it out. It's hilarious. Now, actually, Jamie, I do know what you're talking about, man. Because you do have a nicotine replacement now, but the fact is, you know, there's like thousands of chemicals in cigarettes, and we don't even know what they all are. They've never been required to disclose everything they're putting in there. We already know they started freebasing the nicotine in the 70s, adding ammonia to the tobacco. So my guess would be they probably got dozens of addictive chemicals we may not even know about yet. They probably spent decades just trying to find out what was the most addictive things on the planet and put them in there. So although you will get the nicotine from the e-cigs or the vapes, you're not gonna replace all those other chemicals. So there is gonna be like a withdrawal period you're gonna have to go through. That's when you just clean to your vape as tight as you can, fucking just vape away. You know, you're just gonna have to get by for a day or two. I think the main thing with the vaping, you do get that nicotine, which it takes a little bit of the edge off, and then you also get that same habit cessation, you know, the mouth to hand to mouth type of thing, or whatever. I know what you're thinking, don't say it. But you basically just gotta make do. Get by the best you can for a day or two, and then once that transition is made and your habit basically is to the vaping, it'll be every bit as good for you as the cigarettes are now. You just gotta make that transition. So hang in there, harden the fuck up, and you're gonna be just fine, Jamie. And you're gonna get a Vapes and Juice t-shirt for being a new vapor. So look for a comment from me on your YouTube channel and we're gonna send that right out to you. Just reply with your mailing address and t-shirt size. The brand new Harden the Fuck Up t-shirt's gonna be on the way. Marty Mark, kind of like Marky Mark. It's my favorite Wahlberg. Anyways, Marty Mark says, Newbie here. Yo, vapes are cool vids, man. Been off 622 days now, LOL. Kanger Drip Box Starter. Good work, man. I always say whatever vape works for you is the best vape. So if that Kanger Drip Box Starter got you off the cigarettes, then you got the right kit, man. So next up, we got Mac Welding. Woo! Oh yeah, I'm vaping on the brand new e-pipe from Joy Tech. My new favorite fave right now. Back to the comments. So, Mac Welding said, hey man, it's Mac from Sumo. If you guys know about Sumo restaurants, I believe it's a chain. I don't know if they're just in the Northwest or all over the country or the world. But anyways, we got one here in town. He said, next time you come in, I'll give you my discount. Love your videos. Thank you, Mac. I love your food. I actually don't eat sushi, so I always end up getting the chicken, the breaded chicken thing with rice, but fuck, it is delish. So whether you like sushi or you don't, Sumo's is a great Japanese restaurant. I think I've mentioned in a video before that I did spend some time in Japan. I live just outside of Tokyo, so arigato. But I'll definitely be back in there, Mac. Keep the good eats coming. Maybe you get yourself a vape out of the deal. So next up, we got Bubba Smith and his experience. So I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. Sounds like it. Check it out. You guys tell me. Bubba Smith says, just like the Trump getting touchy. I think it's a reference to a comment I made in the video. Great video. I'm going to insist on a shout out on Friday. Peace out, Babesta. Well, since you insisted, there you go. Does that qualify as a shout out, or I gotta actually shout it out? Bubba Smith! There you go. Hope you heard it. Next up, Brian Enoch. So Brian says Glory Hole by Hit That Donut is a good coffee vape. All right, I was kind of wondering what he was recommending there for a second with the Glory Hole. I'm always too scared to get anywhere with the Glory Hole because I don't know which side is which. I don't want to be sitting in there doing my business, all of a sudden have a dick pop through and then be like, oh, I thought I was on the giving side. I didn't know this was receiving. Can we switch? You always got to clarify that before you get in the stall, like which side is receiving and which side is delivery. All right, Brian, thanks for the recommendation. Your Glory Hole by Hit That Donut. Sounds like a glorious time. Well, all right, Vapes, it's getting to be that time. Last comment of the night. And this one comes to us from Thug Performance Review. Kind of sounds like somebody else with a YouTube channel. Go check it out, guys. You know, if they watch this channel and like it, you're probably going to like what they're doing too. Because it takes a very special kind of person to like this channel. That's right, you're all special. But don't worry about it because I'm special too. And according to Thug Performance Review, he just grabbed his neighbor by the asshole. And his neighbor was not impressed. And did I give the wrong impression when I talked about that? That ain't supposed to be to impress people. Who knows though, maybe you used the wrong technique. What was it about it that wasn't impressive? You know, the key to the whole thing is you gotta hear the, people say, where's that come from? That is from the release. You know, you get them all the way to the door, and if it's done right, that should be the last thing they hear just as they're leaving, unless maybe they give out a hoo-hoo on the way. But just remember, it's like bowling. You know how you gotta release the ball right at the end? Maybe you put a little curve on. Maybe you put a little twist, something, you know, add your own flair, man, make it yours, go with it. But just remember, I don't think it's legal in all 50 states, I'm not sure, but you better check the laws of your own state or locale. Woo! All right, well, thank you guys so much, it's been a blast. Oh, that's right, we gotta decide on something over here to give away. This one actually I only got one of, so I'm gonna have to use it. But hey, the Rouleaus are always hella popular. Why don't we start off with a good one here with the Rouleau RX Mini. I haven't even looked at this one myself. All I know is that this product contains nicotine, which is a highly addictive substance. Is there fucking nicotine in here? I don't think they put no juice in here. What do they do? Just saturate it into the skin of the mod itself? That's kind of cool. You just hold it and you're getting nicked out. So I'm guessing they're just trying to get ahead of the regs, which are going to say that every part of the product is basically a nicotine delivery system, so all of it counts as nicotine or some bullshit. But anyways, if you guys are interested in getting the Rouleau RX Mini for yourself, then all you got to do is be a subscriber to this channel, like and comment on this video below, and then on Monday we'll come back here, we'll pick a winner for this. and we'll pick something new to give away at that time. And then of course, because this is a nicotine related product, you gotta be 18 or older to win. We are trying to do that now by verifying through the newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the newsletter yet, I'm gonna put a link right underneath this video. Just subscribe to that. That way you have a button that you click that says you're 18 or older. And then we also announce the winners on the newsletter. So if you happen to miss a video where we announce the winner, you don't gotta go back, try to watch them all. Well, that's gonna do it. I know you vapes has got business to handle. So go ahead, make you a like and comment, and then go about your business. We'll see you guys right back here on Monday. I'm out. Now harden the fuck up.